Hello, everybody. We're going to start our webinar in a couple of minutes. Please make sure you are really focused. The presentation is going to be changing very fast from the slides to the real example. So please be on top of what I'm talking about and the examples I'm giving you. I would appreciate if you could send me any questions there is a Q&A question section or the chat. Gabrielle is going to help me when you send me the questions so I can answer the questions. So let's wait for a couple of minutes just to start. Everybody's logging in. If you want to share with me in the chat if you have a website or not and why are you taking this course, it's going to help you. It's going to help me customize the course even better. So please, I will appreciate if you tell me in the chat what is your business and why are you in this short workshop about how to create a Canva website. Okay, for new government contracting business. So I assume you already have a business, but you want to create like a landing page for government contracting. Let me know if that's what you have in mind, Justin. Okay, Natalia has a website but wants to learn about Canva and how to create a website in Canva. Anybody else? Are you looking to create your own website or maybe a landing page? That's very interesting for me. Okay, so Rachel wants to create a landing page for sales. Catherine, she wants to have a copy of recording. Yeah, the meeting, you will receive different documents. So this program is being recorded and you will get the link, but I'm also giving you a Notion page that is like a website that will have everything I'm talking about, okay? So don't worry. So Lincoln has multiple businesses, okay. Okay. The difference between a landing page and a website, okay, we will talk about it. Okay, and Sonia has a bicycle store, okay. Okay, yes, this will be perfect for a small business. I'm going to do the case for like a small business, but I will show you all the options that Canva is going to give you. Okay? Okay. Perfect. So I'm sharing with all of you. Basically, this is a very technical webinar on how to use Canva. I'll show you the one that I created in an hour and a half. So you will see. So the hour and a half was the time that it took me to put it together, but how you need to get ready has more details. So, okay. So let's start. Once again, my name is Adriana Madrinan. I'm a BizGap consultant. I'll explain to you in a minute. And today I'm going to talk about the 7 steps to create a website in Canva. So let me give you a couple of overview. This is the team that we have between consultants that are from BizGap and SBDC. So we are all consultants that help you through the SBDC, that is a resource partner from the SBA. We give free consulting training. In this year, we are also split it since we got additional funding from a state, a local partner. We opened BizGap. So some of the consultants, we are currently under the BizGap program. So the BizGap program, we continue offering consulting services. Like when you register with us, you can have consulting with us. There's no cost for you, but we get paid by either federal, state, or partnerships, okay? Federal money, state money, or partnerships, okay? But it's totally free for you. We are consultants from all areas, okay? From marketing, how to set up your business, human resources, finance, marketing, all of that, okay? And with BizGap, the difference is we go more to the community. We are trying to connect with people through the places that the community is currently at, okay? So we are mainly focused on District 27, but if you are in Miami-Dade County, you can always register with the BizGap program or the SBDC. So this is the District 27. So if you have a doubt if you are included in that area, but remember, you can always register. If you live outside of Miami-Dade, we can also contact you with other SBDCs outside of Miami-Dade, because SBDC is a nationwide organization. And so basically through BizGap, today's presentations, we're doing training, outreach, door-to-door canvassing, also one-on-one business consulting, and we connect with data mapping and service to really understand what are the needs of the community located in District 27. So using that introduction, let's start with our presentation. So I have divided this presentation on 7 steps on how you can create a website. So the reason it's so important to have a website nowadays or a landing page is because this is your sales funnel. So at the beginning, people get awareness about your business. So either you do networking, social media, advertising, maybe you do speaking, live streams, or you're working with SEO. Then you get some awareness. Then people start getting interested on what your business does. So you can do email marketing, case studies, newsletter, white pages, workshops, and targeted ads. That's the top of the funnel. That's when you generate leads. But when you move down low the funnel, the next stage is the middle of the funnel, that is the qualifying. So at this stage, these 2 levels, what is going to happen is the first thing people are going to do, oh, I like this company, so they will Google you. And it's very important that they find you. So that's why nowadays a website is like our business card and beyond. It's like, you know, I talked to you, I really like it, I saw you, or I received an email, or I saw an advertising or a Google post, a Google ad, and I like it. The next thing I'm gonna do is Google. So if the idea is that your website shows there when I put the name. So people say, oh, this is a real company, it exists, and there are many other things, like to be in the listings, to have your Google business profile, all those things. But today we're going to talk about your website. Then is when you convert your clients, they buy from you, and then you make them advocates. And then those Google reviews can also go to your website. But let's talk for now, this part that at least you need to have like a place that people can find you. And so that's what we are working today. So I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to show you an example, and I'm going to switch to Canva. Please, I see I have a couple of questions on the Q&A. Gabrielle will, if she can answer the question, she will answer immediately. But if you don't have, if it's a question for me specifically, Gabrielle is going to tell me, okay? So let's start. So step number 1 is you go into Canva. If you have an account, you can use your current account. If you don't have an account, Canva has a free version and a low-cost basic version too. So you log into your account, or you create a new account if you don't have one. So that's the step number 1. I'm going to show you in a minute. Step number 2, we're going to start a new project. So we're going to click on create a design button. I'm going to show you in a second on the top right corner, and then search for the type bar website and select the website option. So here I put, so you click here, I put all the designs so you know where to go. Once you open your Canva, you will go to create a design. And when you open that, this is what is going to show up. And as you can see, and if you scroll down, you will see in a minute, it gives you a lot of ideas. So you can create a website, you can create the website logo, you can create an accessible website or aesthetic website, architect, artist, food, construction. It has a lot of already templates. Also, if you're going to do a landing page, it may give you examples of a landing page. So website is usually a place where you talk about your business. A landing page is more used when you have, for instance, a Google campaign, or a special discount that people are gonna click into your Instagram and you want them to go directly to where you have a promotion. Sometimes people consider a landing page like a website that is only one page. So sometimes a place that you arrive. But you will see how easy it is to create with this, either your website that is a more complete and robust site, or a landing page if that's what you want. So let's say you have a promotion for the holidays, you say click here to see our holiday cookies, and it goes only to that, okay? So let me switch and let me go to my Google so I can show you exactly. Sorry, to my Canva. So let me share here. I'm gonna be switching. So let me go to Canva. So as I said, we're gonna create a design. You remember? Are you seeing, Gabrielle, are you seeing my Canva? I think you should, but just to double check. Perfect. So you go to create design. I'm gonna put here, and I'm gonna type website. When I type, I see all these options. So let's see, I'm a church. So here is a template with that design, dental website, doctor, education. So I'm gonna do a website about food for this example. So I open, and here are the examples. So let me go back to my presentation. Okay. So the third step is we're gonna select through all these templates and choose the industry style branding needs I want. So in this case, as you saw just a minute ago, you will see all the templates. I will select a template, and I can make that all this template uploads immediately into my Canva page that I'm working on. So let's see that on Canva. Let's do it together. So I put food website, and it gave me all these, so I can really browse and see if this is something I like or not, the ones that have the look and feel that I want. And I decide that this one is the one that I like. So I say apply all 5 pages. So as you can see here, it has copied all the pages that we had, okay? So now I have like a template that I can update. Okay, let's continue. So the first step is I will start editing that. So we are gonna edit the header, included your business name, and add the call to action. So I will take the first page, and as you can see here, I put I'm allergic to gluten, so I decided to make a business, not that I have a business on gluten-free, but I thought that was cool. I call it the Flourless Haven gluten-free bakery, and I created 2 buttons, explore our menu and order now, okay? So I'm gonna show you how I went from this to this. So let's go back to Canva. So what I did is ideal that you have already your text ready. So you are not gonna see, but I will be copying my text from what I have ready, okay? So I'm gonna change, first of all, I'm gonna change the background image. So I click on my image. I have already uploaded the images that I want. So you can upload the images of your company that you want. So I'm gonna delete the one in the background, and then I'm gonna place the one that I want. And I'm gonna organize it, send it backwards. Okay. Since that's something that I do, since this image is so light and I cannot write on top, I'm gonna create like a shadow on top. There are multiple ways to do this, but this is a fast way to do it. So I'm gonna create a shadow so it's darker for the first slide that I want. And I'm gonna give it kind of a shade. And I have to send it backwards too, because so I can have. I already know I'm gonna call it the flowerless heaven. So I'm gonna change my title for the name that I want. And I'm gonna choose the font that I want. Actually, I don't remember which one I choose. So, this one. So I'm gonna change this one. And I'm gonna make it smaller because since it's thicker, I want a smaller font. The way I design it is I created 2 buttons. So I'm gonna create the second one. And I'm gonna say here, what I say is that I want it to be a gluten-free bakery. Remember that I explained to you? So I'm explaining what is my business about immediately. And I'm gonna create 2 buttons. One, it says explore our menu. At the end, we're gonna connect all the links. I'm gonna show you how. Right. So explore our menu and order now. So I have already created my main page. Okay. Questions up to this point? Is it clear how you customize your first page? Let me know through the chat. Yes, the Canva will be able to post it at the end. I'm going to show you the different options that you can post your website. Okay, so let's go back to our presentation. Are you seeing my presentation? Sorry, I think I switched, but just to make sure. Okay, so the 5th step is we're going to create the content of the different sections. So we're going to add all the different sections of the presentation. So for instance, in the bakery that I have, I want to change this page and create the different areas I'm going to offer, the breads, the pastries, and the cakes. And then I'm going to create a page for the breads, the pastries, and the cakes. And I'm going to show you in a minute how I'm going to do that. So let me share again. I don't know what, Natalia, what you're asking me, but if you want at the end, I can go through and really answer your questions in more detail. Okay, so in my website, this page, I'm not going to use it because it doesn't have what I want. So I'm going to delete it. This is the page that I like the most because I think it will allow me to really present my products. So I'm going to use this page 4 times. So I'm going to duplicate it 4 times. In the first one, I'm going to put the original things that I want, the bread, the general topic. So in this one, I'm going to say, I'm going to put a title that says, I'm going to change the title that is here. And I'm going to put, I'm going to reduce the size, indulge in our gluten-free delights. Okay? And I'm going to say, I'm going to add the explanation. You can also add, in my case, I'll show you the final version. I added a vignette here. You can do it easily if you want. And I'm going to change the color of the page For the patterns that I have here, I like this light color. And I'm gonna start changing my photos. So I'm gonna choose, no, sorry, that ones that I uploaded. So I have the breads first. And once you, sorry, I need to write. Let me, if you drag it, yeah, I'm gonna put my bread. I'm gonna put my, no, here, my pastries. And I'm gonna put in the last one, maybe this one, I wanna make it larger. So I'm gonna accommodate what I want. So it's the same size of the pastries. And in the last one, I'm gonna put the cake that I want. Okay. So I have already selected the pictures. This is so important that you already. I'm supposed to fit my image, but it's not letting me. Since I took, let me use the original picture so I can do it. Okay. So I can use my cake that I want. And then I'm gonna change all the names. So I want, here we'll say breads, pastries, and cakes. I'm not gonna do it now, but I created all the other pages with the other products. I'm gonna show you in the website that I created. So I have that page. You see, I put here the button order now. I'm gonna put it in a minute. And I put a vignette. And then when I click in breads, it takes me to the next page where I put gluten-free breads and I explain the breads. But also if I go into pastries and I click, since I already, and I'm gonna give you the link to this website. Again, order now, a different vignette, and it takes me to the 3 pastries that I sell. Or if I click on cakes, I will order now a different vignette and it gives me the cakes that I can sell. Okay? So now we have customized that. You can also customize about the business owner if you want, and you can put all the information. I'm going to show you the page that it was customized. Also, you can customize the quotes, and at the end, I'm going to do the close. So let me move to the presentation again. So we customize all the pages that we want. And at the end, we're going to put the contact information. So we want to make sure we also adapt and we have like the phone number, the email address, all your social links, a call to action to finish your website. So let's go again to our Canva website. So let's go back to here. So let's assume I already created my pages. I'm not gonna, and I already improved I already improved my quotes. So I'm gonna duplicate this page because I not only want this as my final page, but I want also to talk about the chef. So I'm gonna put her picture here and I'm gonna introduce who's the baker. So as you can see, you can create pages and change what you want. So I wanna put about us here. And I'm gonna introduce who's Emily, okay? So I recommend that you have all the information ready, so it's faster for you to, so you put it here. And if I want to create a button to order now, for instance, I can add it here, so I can copy it from here. I can copy the whole button and put it here. Finally, for the final page, I'm going to put a picture. I'm going to accommodate the picture. And then I'm going to put my final information. So it will be see you soon. And then a note. Here. Saying like a call to action, we would love to hear from you. And then I'm going to update my phone number. Even it may not look perfect, but let me do it quickly so we can answer questions at the end. Let's do it here. So, phone number. Phone number is the same. I'm not going to change the email address. So I'm going to just change the email. You will have to update all your information. And at the bottom, I may want to add my social media. So I'm going to put it for now. It's not perfect, but you get the picture. So the social media here. So once you have all of these, then you have the information ready. So how are we going to connect? Let's say order now, and I want to go to this page. So for the order now, I wanna create a link, and it immediately tells me if you can write if you want to go to another place, or where do you want to go? I want to go to the final page so people can call me. Okay? So I do that. So when I publish my page, every time somebody clicks order now, it will take them to this page. Let's do the first page so we remember how to do it. If I want to explore the menu, then for the button, I click what? It's not giving me a link. Okay. So I put the link, and I wanted to go where it says breads, cakes. So it's the next slide. So done. So when somebody clicks here, it will take them to this page. Again, order now. I want them to go to the last page. So click, and I'm going to put the last page with the phone number. The same will be with breads. If I want this to connect, then I click here, I put a link, and let's assume that the second page is the breads. It will take them to this page, okay? There are the breads. So in that way, you have all your website connected. So questions, I'm gonna go back to my presentation. Questions up to this point. So finally, you need to review, publish, make sure everything is connected properly, and you can publish. The way you publish the website is you go to this button, publish website. It will give you different options. So either you can bring your, for instance, your GoDaddy domain, if you have bought it there. I recommend Google how to connect GoDaddy with Canva website. It will tell you some specific codes that you need to use, but it's very simple. The other way, and the way that I do it, if you pay for the basic, I pay for the basic Canva, it allows me to have a domain for free. So in my case, if you can see is my name, adrimadrinan.com, the flowerless heaven. So, so I have used that. So let me go back to my website so you can see my link. So I didn't pay anything to publish the website that I show you. So this flowerless heaven page, I just used, look at this, http myname.com flowerless page heaven, page 3. Okay. So, I mean, I know there's some things with SEO that is ideal to have your name. I recommend that ideally you pay your own domain. So in the future, when you have a higher budget, then you can create a better website and have tons of SEO and tons of things. But for now, just to start, just use your own domain and create your website. If you are just making maybe a landing page, you don't want to spend a lot of money, you sell cookies and you want to sell the cookies for Halloween, you just want to redirect your clients from Instagram, use the free Canva domains. That will work. Okay. Yeah. Probably, honestly, Lincoln, I'm not sure if Canva has a payment system. Probably you will have to link it to your own payment system. Let me walk you through here. Let's say you want to order now and you want to go to an external payment system. Then you will have to go here. And in the link, no, this is my page. Yeah, order now. And why is not letting me? Because it's already linked. Okay, let me try again. Order now. It's not letting me change the link. Edit. Okay, here. So in that case, you can delete this with the pen, and you can add any page you want. The link to your payment link. That will be the way that it does. Probably in the future they will change, but for now you will have to put it to an external link here. Okay. So for now, let's put it to the last one as we had before. Okay, who else has questions? Can you change the website from your name to the business name? Yes, there are ways. I created originally a website and then you can publish it with your own domain. Yes. Any other question? Please let me see in the Q&A.
Yes, there's actually one question. What is the difference from a landing page and website?
So yes, as I say, a landing page, and I'm gonna show you here. Let's do this so I can show you better. A landing page usually is a very specific action. Like you have a promotion for Halloween, you wanna have a landing page. And a website will be a new website. So you can even create a landing page. No, I don't know which screen. Oh yeah, landing page, I think. Landing page website, look. And it will take you, let's say I choose this one. So a landing page could be, you know, to redirect your clients. So regular menu, weekly specials, how to order. So it's a very quick action that you want to have. So redirect them, you see? Let's see this one. So let's apply this one. So what are they having? So probably it's attached to a promotion. This looks more like a promotion to specific rooms. So that's why it's like that. So usually a landing page is really attached to a very specific action that you are doing a marketing. That's why I say that if you are doing a promotion, of any kind, then that's a good way, like if you're doing a promotion for your holiday gifts or any specific, Thanksgiving, Halloween, or a discount. Let me go to my final slides. So when I want you to use, I created a Canva. Let me show it to you and then I'll give you time to share the QR code, okay? So here, to make your life super easy, I have created a Canva page. So when you go here, it will take you to Canva. It will tell you exactly the steps that I did, okay? You can choose your own template. You can customize how I did it. You can create the content, your contact information, and publish. Here, when you publish for the first time, in my case, because I already did it, so it only shows me my option, but there are many options. Let me see if with this pen we can try something else. If you, sorry, I have to correct this here. If you click here, it will take you to the page that I created, okay? So let me go back to the presentation so you can scan the QR code and see this Notion page. So I'm gonna give you a few minutes to do it. So you can always go to this step by step. So even though you're gonna get the presentation, the webinar, if by now you scan the QR code, you have everything in your hands, okay? Let me see if we have more questions.
Yes, we have one more. Is there an additional fee to do this, or is it included in the regular Canva membership?
So you can do it, I think, for the free one. I'm not sure if you can have the free site on the free one. But pricing in Canva is not that much. So let me explore in a second. Since we have like 10 more minutes, we can explore in a minute. Probably you have to Google, but I'm gonna show you the pricing on Canva anyway. Any other question? So yes, a landing page could act like a link tree. That's true, as the example that we saw. But I want you to think as a landing page like when you do a promotion. Landing pages are used, for instance, if you do a campaign on Google, you put a Google ad that is saying, buy this product with during Black Friday at 50% discount. Then sometimes you want to have a landing page so people don't go to your website and get lost everywhere. So maybe you want to have a key landing page, or maybe you are giving specific information. So that's when you use a landing page, okay? If you need help, if you want to work with us, like me, there are many other consultants. This is how you do it. The easiest way is to go to bizgap.miami, and there are ways to apply for consulting session. You can always call and they will assign you a consultant. And so take a screenshot of this, because if you want, and I know Ezra already put, Ivan already put a lot of the information how to get it. If you need help, we are here to help you, okay? And here's how you request a meeting with the consultant to get a code. My name, I didn't say it at the beginning, sorry. My name is Adriana Madrinan. So anything you need, I'm here to help you. And before I leave, I wanted to show you the prices in Canva. So let's go back to Canva. Let's see. Canva pricing plans. So there is a zero plan. Let me share. Sorry, I'm not sharing. There is a zero plan for Canva. This is annually. I don't know. This website is super weird. maybe this is wrong. I don't know why it took me here or in another language. Sorry. Let me see. Canva pricing. Canva. Canva pricing. They just changed the prices. Packages. I don't know. Pricing. Okay. Canva. Payments, pricing, and billing. Let me see. See. Plans and price. Price, let me see it is. Okay, let's go back. Canva. Pricing. I don't know, something with my here is in English, fine. No, it's still weird. Okay. But I know you can go monthly. Monthly is, I think, $12 or $15 now for the basic one. And it will tell you what you can have at each stage. But you can also start with the free one. Okay. Any other questions? Let me go back to the slide that you can download the Notion. So even that you will get the slides, if you have this QR code, you can do it on your own, okay? You don't need the whole presentation. Okay, any securities with hacking? Honestly, I've used Canva so many years right now. I know they had an issue that they took some data. They asked a long time ago, all of us to change our passwords, but I don't know, okay? Any other question or comment? Yes, Daniel, Gabriel will send you will receive an email with, and these presentations are always published. Gabriel, do you have the link where they can see this presentation and other courses by any chance at hand? And no, and we're here to help you. We have like 10 more minutes. Any other question? Do you want me to go back to show you something specifically that you didn't know how to do it?
So someone asked, would I used a landing page for my clientele to access my collaborative partners' information?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Would I use a landing page for my clientele to access my collaborative partners' information?
Yeah, that too. You can use the landing page. Usually landing pages for a specific task. So that's very good. So you can share specific information in a landing page. Yeah, that's really good.
And then
somebody asked about ordering. So in the one that I designed, ordering, they will have to call. I'm assuming I'm a super small bakery, okay? Sometimes you can put ordering if you have a website that links to an ordering page. You can put the link to the ordering page. You don't need to have a landing page if you have a website. So a landing page, remember, is only for a specific task. You can, if you have your website and it works, you don't need a landing page unless you do a specific promotion or you want your suppliers to connect or something very specific. So, Jose, as I explained, Canva, you can do it for free. I'm not sure how much it will allow you. So the free version of Canva has limited designs. And I'm not sure if it will give you the free hosting, like the one that I used. Okay, so I'm not sure about that. Let me read the Kimberly. So Kimberly, yes, I mean, you can have a website with multiple pages. One of those pages could be a landing place that you are driving your clients to. What I'm saying, a landing page is just when, let's say you have a website and you don't want to change the website, and you are doing a very specific task, like selling the Christmas cookies, and you only want to show those Christmas cookies, you're going to have it for a period of time and it's going to disappear. That's when you use a landing page for a very specific way of communication for a period of time. Otherwise, it's a website. If it's a long-term evergreen, it's a website. Okay, let me see. I was gonna see if I could change here, publish website. So let me share with you, that was a question. This one, no. Okay. Let me see. So here, the flowers, my Canvas site. So let me see, change this. Let me see if I publish it now. It changed the website without my name underneath. Okay, that's good. So this published now my website under just the Flowerless Heaven, my Canva site. I'm gonna change it in the Notion that I sent so you can see this one that is not under my name. So it allowed me to do that. Did you see that I just went here to publish website and it let me edit what I wanted. You can have a subpath, or you can get a new domain through Canva, or you can upload your own domain. It will ask you at the beginning, okay? What if you have already a domain, okay? Okay, so tell me, final questions. So this is not an e-commerce. I know somebody's asking me. So sometimes if you want to do an e-commerce, it's better either to use Shopify or to use a Square. These landing pages are more like branded, what we call branded websites or branded landing pages. Sonia has the hand up. I don't know if she can ask the question or you can type it down. What Gabriel, what shall we do?
I believe she typed it out. Hello, can we have a website as an online store where people can buy from?
Yes, so the stores, I really recommend the platforms that are ready with the payment systems and all of that. Okay. Somebody's asking me if I do classes on Notion. I haven't done any. Maybe in the future I can. It's a cool tool if you think you like it to manage your business and organize information.
Okay, we have one more question. It's, if you start with one domain, can you change that anytime to another without losing website content?
So in this case, it's super easy to change because you can copy your own website in Canva to another place and rename. It even gives you the chance, as I show you, to rename some information. I guess not the end my Canva .site, but maybe the name even you can change it if it's not taken by anyone. Okay, so yes, it's very easy to change. So, okay, the reason I'm teaching you Canva is not for you to change if you already have a WordPress website or a really good web. I'm not saying this is a bad website, but this is a website when you have a small business maybe that you have been doing through Instagram and you have a very outdated website at the time right now and you don't have the money to pay a new one while you grow. So if you already have like a WordPress or you are using a Wix and you know how to do it, continue doing it. This is a good way to have a page that you can bring awareness. It's really for people that they don't have a website or it's very old, or while you get the final website, you want to do it, or you want to test how it looks, or maybe even to test. You can use it to test products. Let's say you are doing a test of 3 different cakes. You can use a website just for testing so people can call, decide what they like. So it could be a way to connect very easily to your clients, okay? Thank you, Jose. Okay. So remember, if you need us, we are here. We are multiple consultants. You get more than one consultation a year. You have multiple sessions a year if you use them properly. You don't pay anything to work with us. The only thing we request is whenever you get a survey telling how we did with you, or the annual survey, how you did after the consulting sessions, you fill it out. Since that's the way government pay us back to help more clients. Can I add Canva presentations to my Canva website? Well, in the links, you can add a link, since now Canva has a way that you can share presentations. If you put a link underneath in your website, Canva website, or even in your own website, you put a link that goes to the Canva share link, people will be able to see your presentation. Okay. So thank you all of you for attending. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gabriel, Ezra, and Ivan. Thank you so much for your
Thank
support.
you, everyone.
Okay. See you soon. You will get the presentation, and by now you have Notion. Bye.